Okay, generating and answering questions. It seems pretty basic, but one thing to keep in mind when you're modeling for students is that you want to show them how to actually find the answer, or that you want to show them that generating and answering questions as a comprehension strategy, as an effective strategy, you do seek the answers as you read. You don't simply read along and then ask yourself a question and forget about it. A good reader sort of tucks that question into the back of her mind, and when she finds an answer to it, she sort of has a little aha moment and answers her question. So for example, when we're reading the chapter on page 17, Mr. Hardley's money handling, this is when Mr. Hardley accidentally gives Billy Joe too much change back, and Ma discovers this and sends her back to the store. So it says, "So while Ma mixed a cake and I walked back to Mr. Hardley's store, back through the dust, back through the Wonder Bread door, and thinking about the second-hand music in a moldy box at the shop in Joyce City, music I could have for 2 cents a sheet." And I'm wondering, even as I'm reading this, is she going to give it back to him or is she going to keep it? And then the next line says, "I placed Mr. Hardley's overpayment on the counter and turned to head back home." So that's a really important point in generating and answering questions, is reading ahead and finding the answer and modeling that for students, showing them that as good readers, we want to continue reading so that we can find the answers to our questions.